Welcome back to Prime Time, everybody. We're here for our next episode of Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This is the third Star Ocean game. It is absolutely one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm so excited to be able to play it again. But on our last episode, we were introduced to and met Fayt, a 19-year-old gamer on vacation, and Sophia, his not girlfriend, also with Fayt and his family on the planet of Haida 4, which is basically a resort planet. After getting called out for spending a little too much of his time gaming and not spending time with Sophia, the two of them wandered about the resort and just kind of looking around, meeting some people. And of course, they absolutely 100% end up back at the game room, where Fayt basically kind of strong-armed Sophia into playing a game. It's like, oh, you should just try it. I'll protect you. It'll be fun. And so they play a game. And it actually is kind of fun because it actually gives you a nice little tutorial to the battle system. But following this little intro to the battle system, the entire planet is just rocked to the foundations by explosions. And it feels like the entire planet is like being shook by an earthquake. And it turns out that we've come under assault from unknown starships that are in orbit around the planet, just raining down lasers and cannons and stuff like that in the cities above. The resort is very quickly evacuated using teleport pads, and Sophia and Fayt end up reaching a shelter that is deep underground, and they sit there and they wait for Federation forces from the Pan-Galactic Federation to come back, fight off the invaders, and then rescue us. We end up going to sleep because it's far enough away from everything, it's deep enough underground, that you can't really feel what's happening. But the two of them are woken up in the middle of the night to the shelter absolutely 100% being breached by the same mystery forces that bombarded the planet from orbit. Even though we were told, no, they can't get down here, it's impossible. Which we all know is just asking for people to show up. Escaping once again, Sophia and Fayt are very briefly reunited with Fayt's parents, only to be split apart again by the attackers, which have now been ID'd as being from the Vendini, a race that is currently at war with another power called the Aldean Empire. And though they seemed generally uninterested in the Federation until now. We're not quite sure why we've come under attack by the Vendini. Sophia and Fayt at last end their running by reaching a Federation rescue frigate by teleport pad once again, before jumping to gravitic warp, which is like their warp speed kind of technology, and they leave Haida 4 in the rearview mirror. But proving that, of course, bad luck always comes in threes, we're not out of the woods yet, as the frigate is intercepted by a Vendini battleship. Sophia and Fayt find themselves separated, finally, the two of them, as they have to be forced into individual escape pods, jumping to warp mere seconds after the frigate is destroyed by the Vendini battleship. After a rather lengthy trip, though, it was like 140 hours, I think, in this pod. He's just sitting there, cramped in that seat for 140 hours. He crash lands on another planet, an undeveloped world designated Vanguard III. Realizing that we kind of have to take matters into our own hands at this point, Fayt uses the replicator technology on his pod to make a sword and starts the trek to what passes for civilization on this planet, hoping that a rescue ends up showing up soon. He ends up meeting a couple of local kids, Nicholas and Mina, who take him in after he basically collapses of hunger because he's had no supplies for 144 hours, basically, which is like what? Like almost a week? Something in that neighborhood? That's a long time to not really have supplies and be in transit. Seeking to repay Nicholas and Mina, though, for helping him, Fayt ends up coming back to his pod, hoping to craft some replacement parts from the same replicator technology that made his sword, for a broken music box that they had at the house, just as a kind of a thank you, because I guess a music box is very expensive and it's hard to make parts for it. But he found that the escape pod that he had crashed here with had been stripped and just utterly destroyed in the time that he's left. which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense because this is an undeveloped world. They would have no idea what all this technology is, what to do with it, what would make sense to salvage, that sort of thing. Getting back to town, he learns, though, about a strange man named Norton, who looks kind of similar to Fayt, or at least his ears do, because everybody on Vanguard 3 has, like, pointy elf ears that, like, droop down to the side. And apparently this guy Norton has access to some sort of advanced technology that makes people disappear, and has used that to terrorize the village and set up a bandit operation to basically make himself a warlord. And that's been done in the nearby Kofir ruins. Fayt decides to go after Norton, realizing that he may be the only way to get off the planet now, and also just to stop him from preying on the folks here. But that feeling is reinforced when he finds out that Nicholas has decided he's going to take it upon himself to go to Norton and get him to stop, and to also try to find some music box parts. We charge after him, fighting through the bandits inside the ruins, and we end up confronting Norton, who is, of course, revealed to be an off-worlder of some sort with advanced technology, and he ends up threatening us with a blaster. He keeps trying to shoot around us to frighten us, because he doesn't realize that we're an off-worlder at first, too. Right as we're about to fight him, though, a very mysterious stranger shows up who is just an absolute, like, beefcake. He's like a bodybuilder, big tree trunk-sized arms. He's huge. His name is Cliff, and he's a member of a group called Quark, and he tells Norton that he's here for Fayt. Norton, being the paranoid SOB he is, just refuses to let anyone leave and forces us into a battle that he loses quite badly. Cliff then escorts Fayt and Nicholas back to Nicholas's village after destroying Norton's technology, before having Fayt follow him back to his ship so that he can leave Vanguard 3 and meet with the leader of Quark, who has very important things that he wants to discuss with Fayt for some reason. So let's go ahead and get started, folks, with the next part of Till the End of Time. All right. Okay, so we've got we're supposed to be, like, going just past the pod, I guess. I don't know how we go past the pod, though. We're just talking about all the stuff that got taken off of the pod. So the pod is basically useless, blah, 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 blah. You should destroy it for the sake of this planet. That would be a difficult decision to make. Yeah, okay, well, we already know that you're not going to. So where did Cliff want us to go? Oh, right there, apparently.
Hey, it's me. We're at the location. Transport us up as soon as you can. Huh? Oh, no problem. I got him. I said it's okay. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I know. Now hurry up and get us out of here.
I get the feeling that Cliff just gets himself into trouble a lot.
Once we're ready, it's good riddance to this hunk of rock. My ship's not so big, but it's packing a gravitic warp engine. It's quite the speed demon.
Hey, Cliff?
Yeah?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
What does Quark want with me?
Why does Quark's leader want to meet with me? I'm just a college student from Earth.
Oh, no comment.
Quark in this case is an anti-Federation group. I don't know if, like, they would consider, like, a terrorist organization, or if they just don't like the Federation. But it just seems very odd for them to take an interest in somebody like Fayt.
That's, it's not doing it for you, is it?
No. Would it do it for you?
It's not.
Let's see. Well, I guess the biggest reason would be our leader wants to chat with you?
Nice try, but that's avoiding the question. Why'd your leader want to meet with me?
Hey, how should I know? I just do what I'm told. There's probably something our leader wants to talk to you about.
I mean, why else would they want to talk to me unless they have something they want to talk to me about? Like, it's circular logic. They want to talk to me because they have something to talk to me about. Like, I feel like that Cliff just doesn't know the answer.
And that something is...
Well, you'll just have to come with me and find out for yourself. Sorry, kid, but I don't know much more than that.
See, like, I would have respected Cliff a lot more in this sequence, especially from the frame of view of Fayt, if he'd actually just said that up front. Like, I don't have a clue. I'm just a grunt, dude. Kid, just get in the damn ship. Which, it sounds like he's kind of accepting it now. And there's Cliff's ship. I do like their teleport technology. It's kind of cool. Oh. Uh-oh. Do they see something in the village? Oh, we're going back to Nicholas and Mina's house. That's because that's the music box. Aww. Because he's been unconscious this whole time. God, the music in this game is so good. Nope. Oh, but they hear the ship. Oh, are they going to get seen? Like, they're really bad at this whole Prime Directive thing. Like, they're awful at it. But that is a dope-ass ship.
Well, let's get a move on. She'll be expecting us. The rendezvous point is Beta 747372406. You got that, Mirage?
Roger. Engaging conventional engines, gravitic warp core, normal.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is my navigator and partner in crime. I leave the day-to-day operation of the ship to her. Mirage, this is our target.
Yes, I knew right away. Nice to meet you, Fayt.
How did you know? Just picture, I'm hoping? I
I'm
don't
Mirage
know.
Kos.
Nice to meet you, too. She's beautiful.
His hormones are just kicking in high gear now.
Fayt, you okay? Oh, and listen, don't fall for her. She may look pretty, but she's a Klausian. Any funny ideas, and you're liable to meet a swift yet painful death.
We haven't really been explained to like what a Klausian is, but from what we've seen, they appear to be almost like superhuman. Like they're exceptionally agile, they're powerful, they're durable. They just seem to be overall just all around superhuman humans.
Hey, wait a sec. Who said I was falling for anyone?
Because you were staring, Fayt. He's not an idiot.
Relax, I was just warning you.
I was wondering, just how long will it take till we get to your leader?
We'll be there soon. It's about 3 hours to the rendezvous point.
Damn, 3 hours? That's actually fast compared to the ship that we were on before.
Mirage, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm leaving you in charge.
Oh, Cliff, it looks like you can forget that shower.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What is it?
I've just detected a gravitic space anomaly up ahead.
Another one.
I'm bringing us out of gravitic space to avoid it.
You serious? You think it's hostile?
This is what happened to the rescue frigate.
We're back in conventional space.
Is we got gripped out of gravitic warp and then ambushed by the battleship. I really hope another one.
Battleships detected 400,000 kilometers ahead.
Yep.
An ambush, huh? Man, it's bad enough having to worry about Federation ships. Open up a comm link.
Hold on. Connection confirmed. Okay, the link's open.
All right, you smooth talker. Show them what you got.
This is the Eagle, a Klausian ship. We don't want any trouble with you.
You're wasting your time.
They're powering up weapons, right?
The enemy ships are already...
Oh,
prepared to
jeez.
attack.
You better get moving, dude.
Seems they know who we've got on board. Escape's our only hope. It'll be tough without using gravitic warp, but we've got no choice. Reverse course. Conventional engines full power.
Roger.
Give her all she's got, Mirage.
Full power to rear shields. And let me see a chart for this region.
Oh. Oh, we got blast shields that go down? That's cool. That's actually a really neat touch that you don't see in a lot of sci-fi. Most of the time, your sci-fi, you've got like an actual a view screen that's just it's like a window. Whereas this, they're actually like putting down like blast shields, which is really nice. It makes sense.
Activate auto evasion program. Fasten crew safety harnesses.
Roger. Course entry complete. Speed maximum. Program activated.
Fasten your seatbelts, folks. It's about to get
Feeling
bumpy.
lucky, kid?
We've evaded round 1 from the enemy's disruptor cannon. Nearing objective point.
So why do they... This just keeps begging the question, why do they care?
All right. As soon as we're there, go into gravitic warp.
Cliff, gravitic warp is currently non-functional.
Oh, great.
I got a hunch it'll function the moment we reach the objective point. Get us
Fingers
up the
crossed.
line between the ships and that planet, then pop us up Starside. We'll open up the distance that way.
Very well, but we won't be able to designate our warp destination.
Well, we're toast if we stay here, Mirage.
Blind jump. Let's go.
Space is big, right? Our odds ain't that bad.
You got a hunch?
Roger. The enemy's fired again. 4 rounds now approaching.
4, huh? This is gonna be close. Either we enter gravitic warp first or we get pummeled. Now's the time to pray, gentlemen.
See, this is the part I never understood
Unfortunately, it looks like we might lose
about space combat. Is that so much space combat is written in this idea the same way that regular naval combat is, in that you're only functioning on 2 dimensions, your X and your Y. But space, you have your 3rd dimension. You can go up and down. It's like it's much more akin to doing like an air battle than a sea battle. And I understand that so much stuff is written from the idea that we can only go left and right and forward and back. We can't go up and down and dodge things. Like, there is so much more room to maneuver. Babylon 5 did space combat, right? I've never seen Babylon 5, Crane. Might have to check it out. If they do space combat right, I might have to check it out.
Here comes the first round now, and we're 7 seconds from objective point.
Who cares if we take a few rounds? Warp our butts out of here.
Warp engine damaged, but still functioning.
Because if the rounds hit your warp engine, you can't warp, potentially. Or even better, you go boom.
You bet it is. Activate gravitic warp.
Whoa! Okay, that is pretty cool. Oh, we barely missed that one. Nice. They got some really cool cutscenes in this game. I love it.
We've thrown off the Vendini ships.
Phew. That was close.
Yes, but now we're pretty far from the rendezvous point.
That's all right. We'll just loop around and we'll catch the next exit.
Well, it can't be helped. Besides, it won't hurt to make her wait a little longer. Let's take our time.
I'm sure she won't be upset.
Wow, your hunch really paid off.
Finally, some respect.
Yeah, a healthy respect for your recklessness.
Oh, that's a burn.
What is that supposed to mean? A little more honesty would be nice. Like, hey, that Cliff sure is something. Or, you're a genius, Cliff.
It's funny when I saw this, because I played when I played Final Fantasy 12 and you meet Balthier and Fran, I was very much reminded of the dynamic that we have between Cliff and Mirage, because it's a very similar dynamic, and it's they're almost the same in that Cliff very much has that I'm the main character, I'm the suave cool guy that Balthier's got going on. Though he's a little more obnoxious about it. Balthier tends to be a little more quiet and reserved, but he's got that kind of swashbuckling style that Cliff also has. But it's just, I remember being very reminded of these two when I met Fran and Balthier in FF12.
Sorry to interrupt while you're having so much fun.
What is it, Mirage?
The gravitic warp core is overheating. We should reduce speed immediately.
It might have been those few rounds that we took, right?
The engine will scram if we don't.
What? Didn't I specifically request that you tell me these things sooner? Get back to conventional space, pronto.
Roger. Bad news.
Now what?
The engine's shot.
Both the conventional and gravitic warp engines have scrammed. The backup engine isn't functioning either.
Scrammed is basically like shut down.
I'd say we have a problem.
Damn it.
They use multiple axes of attack and also lack of inertia in space for Babylon 5. That's cool. That sounds like a really healthy respect for science.
We're currently within Elicor II's gravitational field.
Elicor 2. All right, so we're at another
If all
planet.
our
Okay.
energy sources are shot, then we can't communicate either.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm sure she'll figure out something happened to us after we don't show up when we're supposed to.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll guess something happened. Either you got blowed up or you decided to stop for coffee or something. I don't know.
Mirage, come up with something.
I'll see what I can do.
What can we do? Aren't all the engines scrammed?
For starters, we gotta land before we crash. Then, we wait to be rescued.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes.
Look, my mission is to bring you to our leader. Until then, I'll watch out for you. Trust me.
I mean, to be fair, Fayt's being a little bit of a dick here. Like, what else are they supposed to do? If the engines are shot, it's kind of like when if you're flying a 747. If your engines are shot, you have two options. You can either try to emergency land, or you can crash. Either way, you're going down.
You're as safe as a turtle in its shell.
A turtle dropping out of orbit.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nothing, Cliff. You're a genius.
Nothing.
We'll be entering into Elicor II's atmosphere in another 30 seconds. Get ready for a bumpy ride, you two. And keep wagging those tongues and you'll bite them off.
That's
I
good
wouldn't want
advice.
either of you to die of blood loss.
Yes,
Roger.
ma'am.
All right, here we go. We're going in hot! Well,
What is that thing?
oh, we crashed right in the middle of the city, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Right in the middle of a city that definitely seems like it's a little underdeveloped here. That looks kind of like a castle. A little bit.
A star falling
am I supposed to know?
Yeah.
Just our luck. We landed right in the middle of a city.
Not to mention we're out of power. And the helm is out of whack. You should be happy to be alive.
I guess this is no time to be worrying about the UP3.
Well, that's okay, because they're Quark. They don't care about the UP3, you know, because Quark doesn't have a prime directive.
What do we do now?
Well, I mean, we really only got two options. We can sit here, or we can leave. So, I'm voting for leave. The door is locked, okay. It won't open that easily. Still, I'm stuck in here if I don't do something. Okay, well, do we talk to you? Alright, calm down. Panicking won't change a thing. How can I calm down? We just crashed our spaceship in the middle of the city on an underdeveloped planet. This is more than just a simple violation of the Undeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. Oh man. You know what? You worry too much. And you don't worry enough. Yeah, you're probably right.
Out of the way! Off the road! What's this? One of Aquaria's new weapons?
We seem to be surrounded by a group of local soldiers now. What will you do?
Not much we can do with the Eagle scrap like this. Fighting our way out isn't really an option. Well, at least we're still in one piece.
For now, maybe.
For now, yeah, pretty much.
Oh well, let's just step outside and see what happens.
Hold on just a second. Even minimal contact with the inhabitants of an underdeveloped planet will get us in trouble. Besides, we have no idea what they'll do to us once we're out there.
Well, you're kind of in a bad position though, Fayt. You don't really have a choice.
You got any better ideas?
Exactly.
I hate to point this out, but I think we've already made contact, rather forcefully anyway.
Well, still.
Don't worry. I've got a hunch they won't kill us right away.
Another hunch?
Come on, trust me. Didn't we make it here safely?
Define safely.
I tell you, my hunches are always right.
How about that time when we almost crashed into that asteroid because of a hunch?
But that was one time.
Just once. How many times do you want to crash into an asteroid on a
We
hunch?
have any other choice?
What do you think they'll do?
Well, we'll probably be taken prisoner.
You say it like you don't even care.
Well, it's because he doesn't. Like I think the thing that Cliff keeps forgetting is that Fayt's not a Klausian. He's not extra durable and strong and stuff like that. So he's a little more frail and is not going to necessarily hold up against being a prisoner for a long period of time.
Yeah, but only you and I will.
What about Mirage?
We'll have Mirage wait until later to make an escape.
Makes sense.
Mirage, stay until nightfall, then leave under the cover of darkness.
Right. That shouldn't be a problem.
But Mirage? All alone?
Ah, she's got this.
You're forgetting. She's a Klausian. She'll be fine. I pity the soldier that tries to take her.
Well, then, by that same token, why are we going to be taking him? Why don't we fight through it?
Want me to come rescue you?
Nah, no need. There'll probably be too many of them anyway. We'll think of something. You scout around and find a way to contact the diplomat. Don't put yourself in danger trying to hook up with us. They should be able to home in on our position as long
The
as
Diplo, is that another ship?
They can come get us then.
Roger.
All right, time to go.
Fayt, be careful.
Be careful, alright? Yeah, we'll do our best.
Cliff,
I said it'll be okay. I'm counting on you.
okay. Be careful.
We'll do our best. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. We're gonna step out of the ship and hopefully the only thing that happens to us is we get arrested.
Hey, there's something moving. What?
Hands up! We give up!
There's people in there.
We...
Get them!
Wait, please!
Give it up. Nothing you can
Give up!
do. Look behind you.
What do you mean, look me? They're in front of us!
Well, what was it? We believe it to be a new Aquarian weapon, Your Majesty. We have the 2 crew members locked up in the dungeon.
Very well. Continue with your investigation and step up the pace of the invasion of Arius. If the enemy has indeed brought a new weapon into active service, then time is of the essence.
Your Majesty.
What think you, Woltar?
If this object that has fallen on our city is truly a new Aquarian weapon, then we are in trouble. Aquaria has shown an admirable ability to wage war of late.
Lord Woltar appears to lack confidence. Periglyph has your Storm Brigade cavalry, Albel's Black Brigade heavy cavalry, and my winged Dragon Brigade for good measure. They stand no chance against our Legion, sire. Their weapons have proven themselves little threat to us. Anything they throw at us, we return in spades.
Pride comes before the fall. Surely a measure of prudence would do us no harm,
Smart dude.
right, Albel?
If they're the enemy, we kill them. If they aren't, we dispose of them. Simple.
So, basically, you're just kind of a psychopath. You just kill whoever it is.
If only things were as simple as you say.
Regardless, we have yet to see any evidence the object is a new Aquarian weapon. My men have already begun to interrogate the crew members. They'll talk before long.
The Inquisitor. He always seems to enjoy his work a bit too much.
He is the best.
How do you think people turn into Inquisitors? Because they really like being inquisitive and torturing. It's kind of in the job description.
As long as they do not die before they talk. We are not barbarians. Even prisoners have certain rights, you know.
You speak absurdities. Prisoners have no rights. We'll hurt them until they squeal.
Guys never heard of the Geneva Convention, apparently.
If they die as a result, then so be it. You've grown much too soft in your old age, Woltar.
Compared to you, that may be true. I'm willing to do what's necessary, but I think your men have a tendency to take things too far.
What's the big deal? Just find out whether they're enemies or not. If that's too much trouble, I'll be happy to take care of
We
Yeah,
know
both of them are a little
what to do.
concerned.
Don't worry. If we do kill them, we'll make sure they cough before they croak, eh?
I certainly hope so.
That will be quite enough. Now is not the time for us to haggle over such matters.
And we'll find out what we find out, right?
Vox, continue your interrogation. Woltar and Albel, return to your posts. We are counting on your knights. You are the pride of our great kingdom.
Yes,
Yes,
sire.
sire.
Why don't you just spit it out?
They definitely were not. Yeah, they were definitely making sure we understood exactly who this guy was.
Play nice and we'll treat you right. That thing you were riding, what was that? A new Aquarian weapon, eh? Answer the question!
I told you, I don't know.
Sure you don't. Hmm? Damn. Fayt. It's just getting fun. See you again
Yeah. This guy enjoys his work a little too much.
Throw this one in the cell.
Yes, sir.
Seems a little overkill to put you in a cell and bind your hands.
Yo, you alright?
And I'm
Yeah, I'm fine. Ah,
cu-
ouch.
I'm curious as to why he just doesn't break out of his bonds. Though he seems to be in a little bit more of a robust
You
setup.
don't look fine.
Look who's talking.
Well, yeah, but I'm more used to torture than you are.
Because you're a member of an anti-Federation organization.
You could say I've been around. Hey, you held up pretty well, though.
What could I do? It's not like they'd believe me if I told them I came from outer space.
You're not wrong, but you probably could have made
What?
up a story.
Why'd you let them catch you anyway? I mean, you could have gotten away, right?
Huh? Nah, it would have been too much of a hassle.
A hassle?
Yeah, a pain in the butt. I couldn't just leave you there anyway. And I kinda wanted to see what was going on firsthand.
So, you find anything out?
As a matter of fact, I did.
What?
The whips on this planet hurt too.
Very funny. Say, do you know what Aquaria is?
Aquaria?
The interrogator kept mentioning it. He kept referring to the Eagle as a new Aquarian weapon.
Huh. Must be the name of their enemy.
So what? They think we're spies?
Apparently.
I'm thinking you got that right. These restraints are pretty solid. Damn! They're too tight! I can't move at all!
That's why they call them restraints?
Yeah, but he's just kind of expecting that him as a Klausian could just bust out of them.
Don't bother me with semantics, kid. How are we gonna get out of these?
You don't. We're just gonna have to wait for Mirage, I guess.
Do you think Mirage got away okay?
Ah, she'll be fine. Like I told you, she's a Klausian. I bet she snuck off into town a long time ago.
That and the fact that she probably would have been in the cell next to us or in this cell if they had caught her.
I hope you're right. How am I supposed to rescue my dad trapped like this? I don't know why the Vendini captured him. but I doubt they're showing him much hospitality.
Hey, cheer up. Somebody will show up to spring us out of this place soon enough. Then we'll be on our way. You'll see.
And who would that somebody be? You told Mirage she shouldn't bother coming in after us. And it's not like we know anybody else. And I doubt your leaders found out about what happened to us yet.
They're here already.
What? Who?
Friend or foe, I don't know, but there's somebody here. Hey.
You have two options. Accept my conditions and live, or refuse and die here. It's your choice.
Huh?
What kind of options are those?
The correct choice should be obvious.
So what are your conditions?
I want your help, that's all.
Our
Help with what?
That's right. You two were riding that lump of metal that fell in the town, correct? We want your technology.
Our technology? We can't let you have that.
Why not?
Why not? Well, I can't tell her about the UP3. How am I going to explain this?
And what would you do with our technology if we gave it to you?
We'd use it to end the war that rages between this country and mine. With our side victorious, of course.
Hold on a minute. Your country? So, you're not one of the people that threw us in here?
Nope.
No, I'm not from Eriglyph. I'm from Aquaria.
Aquaria. The interrogator kept mentioning that name.
Makes sense now.
It's interesting that the two of them were allowed to keep their communicators, because it just occurred to me that they wouldn't understand what anybody is saying if they hadn't. Did they just not find them? Did they not search?
If you've been interrogated, I wouldn't think you'd have any particular loyalty to Eriglyph. Why not help me?
She makes a good point.
We'll help you.
What are you saying?
Give us a moment, all right? Shut your trap, kid.
But she wants our technology. What were you planning on teaching them?
Come on, you saw this civilization's level of technology. Look, all they need is a little college physics. And I don't know about you, kid, but I was paying attention in class.
College physics from, like, the 24th century.
You're right about that. But what about the UP3?
Man, what a square. And again, maybe that's your redeeming feature, huh? Straight as an arrow, just like, well...
An arrow.
Just like who?
Huh? Did I say something? Never mind, kid.
I'm minding.
Jeez, forget about it. Listen, based on what she said, we must be in Eriglyph right now. And this place is at war with her country, Aquaria. You with me so far?
Yeah.
Fayt's getting a crash course in the real world at this point.
Good. Okay. Both sides think we have some kind of unknown technology. Oh, that makes sense. A big flying metal thing did land in the middle of a medieval town. What else could they think? Even if we don't cooperate with her, Eriglyph will want our help too. I doubt their terms will be any better.
Yeah, but...
So what I'm saying is, if we're gonna cooperate with someone, it might as well be that hot chick over there. You know what I mean?
The hot chick, of course.
I can't believe this. You're insane.
Fayt's right. He really is.
Well, okay, let's say that was a joke. Either way, we can do whatever we want once we're out of this place. We'll just wait for our chance and make a run for it.
Okay, what are the odds that she just heard that?
We're not doing much better here in prison with our hands all in shackles. And if we die here, who's gonna rescue your dad, huh? I figured you'd want to meet him in this life, not the next.
All right. You win, for now.
Attaboy. right, we discussed it. We'll help you. Now get us out of here.
Then we have a deal. Step back from the bars.
Oh, they have symbology.
What did she just do?
You're free.
Thanks for getting us out of there. Now, can you use that little trick of yours to get these off us, too?
Hopefully with no pain.
Don't move.
I'm
Thank you very much.
sounded like a knife to me.
Yeah, thanks.
No thanks needed. I'm just doing my job. But I'm going to hold you to your part of the bargain.
Huh?
You said you'd cooperate with us. Don't think you can just wait for your chance to run either, because I won't let you. If you try, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Hey, she hurt us.
I should thank you for calling me hot, though chick I can live without.
Scary.
I'm Nell Zelfer, agent for the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria.
My name's Fayt Lineguard, and this is...
Cliff Fitter.
Fayt and Cliff, my pleasure. So, where are you from? And what is the metal thing you came here in?
What do we tell her?
Just follow my lead. I'll handle this.
Yeah, sure.
It's gone so well so far, why not?
Country on a continent far to the east of here. It's a pretty small country, so nobody's really heard of it, but we've got some pretty solid technology.
From the east. One of the countries in Greeton? Not the country that invaded Aquaria.
That what you call it here? Yeah, that's where we're from. We're engineers.
Smooth.
What are engineers from Greeton doing in Eriglyph?
Well, the long story'd take all day, so I'll give you the short version. Fayt's dad got captured by an enemy country. We were on our way to rescue him in this newly developed vehicle, but it broke down on the way, and we ended up here.
I see.
Wow, he sure is a smooth talker. And not all of it is lies, either.
I mean, the best lies do have a kernel of truth, because they're the easiest to remember.
So you are from Greeton. I thought as much.
How so?
There is no country on this continent with that level of technology. It was an easy conclusion.
Well, you satisfied?
More or less. What I am sure of is there's no way we can let Eriglyph have you. You must cooperate with us.
Yeah, we got this.
Nell.
We'll be
that's your
fine.
name, right?
Yes?
What do you mean by cooperate? What technology did you want exactly?
Yes.
The same
well,
tech that they just used, obviously.
What's going on down here? Hey, you... What?
No, we've been found out!
they're changing the guard already? You two, you have any fighting experience?
A little bit.
Huh? Why?
Because you're about to get some.
Don't you worry about us. You could say we're above average.
You might be able to fight with your bare hands, but I need some kind of weapon.
I thought this might happen. In there.
Another classic example of just, we have endless amounts of time,
What's this?
even though there is clearly a bad situation coming our way.
Your stuff. I got it back for you.
Great, thanks.
One more thing. Fayt, right? You can't go around dressed like that. I don't know if the size will match or not. Anyway, put those on.
But what about Cliff?
Thank you.
Received my things! Nice, we got our stuff. Oh, we got ourselves a nice little set of gear now. All right. Let's get out of here. Ah! Hi! Oh, it's the Inquisitor!
Here I go.
Oh, yeah, buddy! Oh! This is some payback for all that crap you gave us before. Oh, come on. I want to do the launcher. Give me the launcher. Oh, you butt. Oh, you can't launch him. He's too fat. Get him! A little bit more, I think. Oh, I probably should heal somebody, shouldn't I? Do we have any good healing? We've got some ripe berries. Let's heal everybody. That's a little better. Just one left. Got him. That's for hitting me with the whip. So that battle's a little more chaotic than I was expecting, but it worked.
Hurry. They'll be here any minute.
So many anime
Wait a
tropes.
sec.
Yes?
How are we gonna get out? There are lots of soldiers outside.
We'll go out through there.
Ventilation shack?
Looks like kind of a tight fit.
You'll
Don't
manage.
complain. If we can get through there, it widens out a bit. We'll just have to squeeze through that first part.
Yeah.
Fayt, you go first. I'll bring up the rear.
I love how very practical her outfit is. You can see her breath, and the fact that she is wearing like a scarf, but she apparently has decided that hot pants are the way to go.
We're in the aqueducts that wind their way under the city.
Aqueducts, huh? Hey, it's all frozen over.
This comes as a surprise to you? It is winter in Eriglyph. Didn't you see the snow falling outside?
Good point.
Careful. You're no good to us if you fall in the water and freeze to death.
Scary.
A little bit.
Let's get moving. This way leads to the city if we can make it through.
Say driven, pragmatic. There's a lot of words I would use to describe now. All right. Oh, cool. We got ourselves a save point, and it's a heal point, I think, right? Let's actually go ahead and hit a save. That was a long stretch of conversations and such like that. So it's nice to actually get control of the characters again. So we got ourselves a brand new character. We got Nell. Let's start looking around and see what we can find. See if we can explore this area. Maybe open up the reward for completing the map. Worm-eaten toad. I'm not sure why that's valuable in a chest, but we've got it.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just the ground's frozen.
If the ground's frozen. I mean, like, everything's frozen.
Looks treacherous. We'll have to walk carefully.
Oh, I might be in trouble here. Okay, so is this gonna be one of those, like, I step, and if I don't watch my step, I slide? Yep, like that. Okay. Woo! Okay. Careful, Fayt. Blueberries! I love how blueberries are, like, the standard heal item. Oh, whoops. Nice juggle. Ow. Nice juggle. Oh. Okay, that was close. I think we almost lost our gauge for a second. Ooh. Ooh, and Cliff finally has a move. You'll love to see it. Skill setup for Cliff. Let's go. Sphere of Might. Generate short-range energy waves. Hold the attack button down to initiate. Well, we don't care about that because we're not actually going to use it. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's give him some more health. And actually, let's spend some health for you. Actually, let's get even more health for you. Let's get some health for you. Do you have any moves? Shockwave. Just Shockwave, okay. And we'll leave it at that, I guess. Alright, so this is kind of a dead end, it looks like. Whee! Ow! Okay. Careful. Careful. Always wear a helmet when you're running down ice slopes, kids. I got a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be a boss fight or something through here just because of the whole save point thing, but we're going to find out. What the? Another big hassle to deal with. It's probably ruled these aqueducts for ages. Whoa! That's a really big crab!
This is the real thing.
Let's give it our best shot.
Holy cats, that thing is big. Can you... Oh, okay. Somebody else want to draw its attention? Oh, I missed. Okay, well, that didn't go so well. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna say let's use some blueberries. Who wants blueberries? Let's give them to Cliff. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just knock that around. Oh. Stay away! Stay away! Don't hurt me! Okay, we might want to regroup. I'm going to use some more blueberries. Because I think that Nell is looking a little hurt. Nell, right there. There you are. Oh, that was her did that. I'm like not getting any hits. Like I'm running into the hitbox, but it's like too far away. Oh, and the battle gauge got broken. Crap. That's not good. That means that I don't get my triple experience, which would have been really nice to have. Uh-oh. Nell's gonna need some more healing. Get out of the way. I'm absolutely the healer right now. Just keep whacking it, dude. God, that sounded bad. Okay, now Cliff is gonna get the blueberries. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, that was a little close.
No sweat.
And that's how you do it.
That was close, actually. Almost ran out of healing. Phew, we somehow pulled that off. I'm surprised such a creature would make its lair here. Based on the distance we've traveled, we must be nearing the exit. Can I get, like, a heal pad again? Okay, apparently that is a breakaway floor. That is, not standard in most dwellings, you know? Can I, like... How do I get across... Hold on. Is that doing damage to me? Oh, God. I need to go back to that... Oh, I can't get back to that, can I? Okay, so how do I get through here? Is there... Ah, okay. Can I... We got a walk hold. Can I get through here by just walking? Here we go. It's running that's the problem. Okay. Doesn't matter how quickly you are. It's like in Resident Evil when you pick up the fuel thing or whatever for the end of the game. You can't run. There is something over there, but I can't get through. Can I go around? No, I can't. Alright, so let's try over here. I really, really hope I can get a rest somewhere. I need it so badly. Oh, thank God we're out. Do they, like, not guard that at all or something?
Come on out.
Nice to see the sun. I was down in that muck so long I thought I was gonna mildew.
What sun? It's cloudy. You can't see any sun, bro.
Now, about what you were saying. You were talking about technology, but what exactly do you want us to do for you?
I'll explain, but remember, refusal isn't an option.
I don't know about that. I won't do anything that I don't want to do. There's always a chance we won't be able to do what you ask.
He's not wrong.
Dungeons that I required your technology, did I not?
Right, but what does that entail?
Look, if this was going to be a problem, you should have asked me before you accepted my conditions.
Except that you kind of had us like over a barrel. Like, what are we gonna do? Say no and leave and have you leave us there?
By agreeing to cooperate, even just to get out of the dungeon, you're bonded to me. Those were the conditions of your release, and I expect you to uphold them. Or are you planning on breaking your word?
Look, you didn't even give us a real choice.
Yeah.
You can live or you can die. That's called coercion, you know.
So you won't cooperate.
When did I say that? What do you say? Let's help her out.
What are you talking about? What about the UP3?
This is hardly the time or the place, kid.
That may be, but still.
Excuse me. Can we save the discussion for later? We're not exactly safe here.
Yeah, that's probably a very good point.
You want to head back to the dungeon? Be my guest.
It's right back through there, boys.
No thanks.
All right, then be quiet and follow. I'll tell you everything when we get out of town.
Can we please heal? Please? I mean, though, now that I think about it, Nell's got a heal spell. And I have blackberries, so I can just use her to heal, and then I can just give her MP back up.
Good. My people have a wagon waiting for us outside town. The exit's to the east. Let's go.
Alright, so... Oh, we're actually in town. Oh, okay, perfect. Left-handed lizard, so... What do you got for me? Master... Reasonably priced, he said! Bro, I think we've got an error in translation here. 24,000 is not reasonable, sir. I would love to have that, but it is not reasonable. Can I, like, get it on credit? Is that a thing? Alright, what's in here? Which one is... What is here? This? Dragon's Dungeon. Okay, and you are just... basic items. I love how this is a medieval society and they have a clone generator item here. Like, I love that they've kind of waved their hand about the whole game mechanics thing and allow that to be bought. Blue, I'm hoping is an inn. It is. Wyvern's Tail. Sure. 150 cheese sauce. I'm gonna need a source of income soon. Jesus. 150 is killing me. There is a chest, however. I'm taking this because you charged me 150 full to rest. That's what you get. Let's go ahead. We're just going to create new saves. Just in case we got to go back and I, like, screw something up. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. We don't really have a whole lot of money to buy things. The Trom Mountains! Oh, hello, is that the wagon? I think so.
Sorry I'm late. Lady Nell,
She got some nice tats.
our preparations are complete, ma'am. We can leave immediately.
Cold-looking woman.
nice work, Tiny.
Is it she looks cold because she's in the snow and she doesn't really have a jacket? Or does she like cold in terms of expression? I'm curious.
Glad you're safe.
Lady Nell! Are these the winds, ma'am?
Yes, Farlene. They're engineers from Breton, as we thought.
So we were right.
Great! Then we'll be able to complete it.
That's right. But we don't have time to kick back and chat now. Our pursuers are right behind us.
Then why are we standing here?
If the Dragon Brigade shows up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
Get in the wagon. We leave immediately.
I like the fact that Nell's scarf actually moves when she moves. It's not like a static object on her model. But there's all these little touches I'm just really noticing for the first time in this game. Uh-oh.
Hey, you gonna introduce me to these fine young ladies?
Oh, Jesus. Cliff, keep it in your pants, bro.
This is Tynave, and the driver's Farlene. They serve directly under me, my ears and eyes in Eriglyph. They're the ones who told me about you two.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, no kidding.
All women, huh? Not that I'm complaining.
Aquaria is ruled by the Holy Mother of the Church of Apris.
The Church of Apris?
Yes, the Church of the Sun God Apris. The Holy Mother leads the church, and is also Queen of Aquaria.
I just gotta take my finger off the button when we're doing cutscenes, because every once in a while my finger twitches and it skips a cutscene.
I gotcha. What you're saying is your country's packed with temple maidens. Now I have to see this place.
Oh my god.
I'd appreciate it if you'd answer my question now.
And what question is that?
Right. But before that, might I ask one thing?
What?
Are you two really engineers from Greeton?
Of course.
Well,
Hey, you still don't believe us?
It's not that. It's just... the fact that you possess special technology and knowledge is clear to me. So yes, it does seem likely that you are who you say. Still, something doesn't fit. The way you respond to danger and your fighting ability indicate that you are not telling me everything. And you are certainly not average engineers.
Would you believe combat engineers?
So you see, I believe my doubts are well-founded.
well...
Okay, you got a point. But it seems to me you're just gonna have to take our word.
Yeah?
We got nothing to gain by lying to you anyway. Wait, you don't think we're Eriglyph spies, do you? Oh, please.
Yeah, false flag operation doesn't quite make sense either.
Yes, I see what you mean.
But you still don't trust us.
No.
No, I trust you. In any case, I was ordered by Her Majesty to bring you to Aquaria. I must
Well then,
Fulfill.
Mel,
Damn it. Every friggin' time.
please answer my first question.
Yes. Since you're unfamiliar with this region, I'll fill you in on the details while explaining our current situation.
I'm taking my finger off of the button if it's not needed to be pressed.
Please.
Tynaeve, the map.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm impressed that she can stand up in a moving, bouncing wagon.
This is Eriglyph, the town we just left. Everything to the west of this line is the nation of Eriglyph, a military superpower. Eastwards of the border is our country, Aquaria.
Mm-hmm.
You follow?
So far.
As I mentioned earlier, Aquaria and Eriglyph are at war. Eriglyph is a militaristic nation that reveres power above all else. Aquaria is a peaceful nation that worships the Church of Apris.
Mm-hmm.
Aquaria and Eriglyph maintained friendly relations until several years ago. But one day, they invaded our territory without warning.
Did the Avatar die? Is that why they attacked?
It seems they've been planning their invasion for some time. Eriglyph's a frigid land ringed by mountains. Food production has never been easy here, especially in winter.
Uh-huh.
We believe they were after our land, fertile with the blessing of Apris.
A war of aggression, huh?
Sounds about right. That's pretty typical.
Correct. There was no diplomacy, only outright military aggression. We resisted, but we were outmatched. Somehow we managed to hold them back, but the border town of Arius was laid to waste. Still, the war has not been completely one-sided. We may be lacking in military power, but we do have runology.
Is that what they call symbology? The whole magic stuff?
A secret art handed down by the followers of Apris. We inscribe special runes into our flesh that enable us to invoke normally impossible phenomenon.
That's what the tattoos are for.
Thus the name runology.
So that's how you broke the prison bars.
Sup, John? How we doing?
Correct.
Special runes? They look like tattoos. I can't help feeling I've seen something like this before.
Yeah, it's called symbology, bro.
Hey, isn't that like symbology?
Symbology. Right. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Symbology?
Never mind that. Just continue.
But what's stopping you from using runology to keep Eriglyph back?
There are only a few of us that can use runology. Far too few to help us stand up to Eriglyph.
Okay.
That's why we decided to develop a weapon that makes use of runology.
We're building a cannon like we did in Second Evolution.
It's a man-made weapon that uses the special energy evoked by runology as a power source.
Yeah.
The engineers have named that energy Channeled Force.
What's the name of the gun from... What was the name of that cannon? I forget what it was. But it's the same concept.
Channeled Force?
Correct. It's similar to lightning, but there are still a number of problems preventing us from completing the weapon.
A power similar to lightning?
Just when our research ground to a halt, Tynaeve and Farlene told me about you two. They also brought back a fragment of that thing that fell into Eriglyph.
Mm-hmm.
It was of great interest to our researchers.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
They said the fragment was of a material they could not identify, and that we should enlist your aid in our weapons development.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I came in.
So you're asking us to help develop a weapon that uses channeled force?
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, I bet we could use their power to make us a communicator.
See, okay, this is okay. You mean like a communicator that'll reach out into space, as opposed to a communicator like you have in your hand, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to talk to them.
Yeah, a radio wave device, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't really know much about this channeled force, but my guess is it's electricity. And if we can make that, we're home free. But... Nell, I can't do it.
The Liqueur Hope, that was the name of the cannon that we made in the last game.
We can't help you.
Didn't I say refusal wasn't an option?
But you're talking about a weapon that will kill many people. I don't want to have any part of that. Plus, we don't have any time to spare.
You might not be given a choice, Fayt. You better watch it.
I understand your situation. You need to hurry to save your father, correct?
Yes.
You admit this is a personal problem, not one that concerns us.
True, but...
Oh, she's about to make this your problem, buddy.
Our country's in a state of war. Both the people of Aquaria and Eriglyph are dying, energy weapon or no. A quick end to this war will reduce the number of lives lost. That is why we need to complete our new weapon as soon as possible.
This is starting to remind me of my old Earth history lessons.
Little bit.
Even so, that's not a good enough reason for me to build a weapon.
So you're going back on your word?
That's coercion.
It's called statecraft, actually, is really what it is.
Call it what you will. I already told you back at the prison I could not let you live if you refused to cooperate. I don't have anything against you two, but my duty comes first.
Yeah.
And I don't need to remind you that you can't help your father if you're dead.
She's kind of a bastard, but she's right.
Now wait a second.
What do you think Eriglyph would do if we abandoned you here?
We wouldn't help them either.
Oh, but you would be tortured until you did.
I wonder if you'd sing the same song after their Inquisitioner had his fun with you.
Oh, but we killed the Inquisitor. It's okay. We killed him. He's fine. We don't need to worry about him.
I've already had a taste of it, believe me.
Confident, aren't you?
A little bit.
Hey, don't get all bent out of shape. And you, chill out.
But...
No buts, kid. Nothing good comes of acting hastily.
Let's get there first, and then we'll make our decisions.
We have no other choice. Frankly, the war with Eriglyph will escalate unless something is done soon. If we could only complete the new weapon, the situation would shift in our favor.
Yeah, probably
If that
would.
means we must force uncooperative people into submission, then so be it.
Is that a teaching of Apris?
Of course not. The sun god Apris and our queen would never wish such things. Yet if we do not act, they will find themselves lacking for followers.
Not wrong.
Would you rather we submit to their swords like lambs to a slaughter?
That's not what I mean.
But that is what you are saying.
You're just twisting my...
Oh no!
Oh, something happened!
We have company! I think it's the Dragon Brigade!
That's
They've
not
caught
good.
up with us? Damn, we were so close to Curlsaw too.
What are you gonna do? Fight?
Sound like we don't have a choice.
What is it, Tynaeve?
It would be best for you to slip off and find shelter in the rocks. We'll lure them away.
That's too risky.
Don't worry.
We'll be fine. We've lost their kind before.
But
It's alright, they got this.
Tyne, Barlene, I'm counting on you. Okay, you two, let's go.
this is insane. You're just gonna let them go on?
They're doing their duty. It's time for us to do ours. Or do her duty, at least.
You are too valuable for us to lose. We'll be fine. Fewer people means more speed. We'll outrun them. So please, go.
No time for chit-chat. Let's move.
But
Fayt, please, look after Lady Nell.
I get the feeling she's going to look after us, actually, but sure.
you be careful yourself.
Don't worry about us. May the grace of Apris be with you.
May the Force be with you,
Grace
Fayt.
be with you.
Oh, I guess we're just jumping off. Oh, geez, they weren't kidding. Actual dragons. Oh, Lord.
The Dragon Brigade. I feared they'd show up sooner or later.
I get the feeling they're going to catch up to that wagon.
It shows how important you are to them.
That's the Dragon Brigade?
Correct. They're one of Eriglyph's 3 military branches. Knights riding powerful air dragons. Not to be trifled with.
No.
Time to go. While Tyne distracts them, we can go through Curlside and enter Aquaria territory.
Hopefully.
Wait a moment. I haven't agreed to cooperate with you yet.
Dude, you don't know when to shut up.
And we can't leave them here. There's no way they'll be able to escape with those dragon knights chasing them.
Yes, there's an extremely good chance that they'll be caught. But there's nothing we can do about that.
What?
They knew the dangers of their mission when they accepted it. If I became a burden to the mission, they would leave me behind in the same way.
Mission? Mission? What's the matter with you?
Hey, Fayt, shut up.
But
Fayt's just a stupid kid. He doesn't get it.
I'll leave whether or not we cooperate up to you. But save the debate for later. We gotta get somewhere safer first. We'll be safer once we reach Aquaria, right?
I mean, theoretically.
Yes, I can guarantee that.
There you are. So let's go there, then we can decide what's what. Make sense to you?
Yeah.
yeah, but still.
Just shut up, dude.
You want Tyne and Barlene's sacrifice to go to waste? Whatever their objective might be, they're risking their lives to save us.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Let's go.
All right, what the heck is that?
Here we go, guys.
We got Knowles! Get launched! Bam! Nice! Uh-oh. Oh, they're beating us up. Oh, no, now! Okay, I'm gonna need to pull back. We gotta get Nell back up. I did not notice that she went down. Now, please save us. Okay, I need to get my Fury back. Oh, Nell's down again. No, Nell! Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, crap. Thank you for the heal. Can you do another one, Nell? That's actually not what I want to do. I want to get to you. Here we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That was close. For only two experience each? What? That is some bull right there. Oh, I just like nuked her entire MP. That ain't good. Yeah, that was disappointing. I'm sorry, the amount of, yikes. They do not want you out here doing grinding, apparently. Holy Toledo. Alright, I think we need to get to a town first before we do anything else. Oh. Fayt, you okay, bro?
What's wrong?
My head.
Yeah. Oh. Anybody got any aspirin for Fayt?
I just felt dizzy there for a minute.
We'll be in Curlsaw soon. Can you make it that far? Why don't you have him carry you?
I'm fine. I'm not a baby, jeez.
Very well.
He's a little independent sometimes, ain't he? Cliff, you feel like you know more than you're letting on. Typically when people go ... they're trying not to say something, you know? Just putting that out there.
This is Curlsaw. If we can get through this town, we'll be in Aquaria. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
No, you need to rest, dude.
Don't overexert yourself. Remember, you're not as strong as we are.
Mm-hmm.
Now even you're treating me like a baby.
Little bit.
Fine.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you don't look fine at all.
Yep.
I prefer to just leave this town now, but that won't be possible with Fayt in this condition. Let's stay here tonight.
What about those guys chasing us?
We'll be okay if Tynav and Farlene succeed in leading them off.
Fingers crossed.
And in any case, we have nothing to gain by forcing a sick person to march.
No, we gotta rest.
And we're in luck. There's an inn right over there in that building with the wagon outside.
Okay, so go to the building with the wagon outside.
Let's go.
No, I didn't even need to walk over there. We just got there.
Later.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to check things out. I'll be right back.
For what reason?
All right, but are you sure you should leave us alone? Aren't you afraid we'll just run away?
Where are you gonna run?
No, you won't run out on me. I trust you, remember?
Remember?
Oh, don't say that. Now we can't run away.
I don't mind you walking around. Just don't leave the town.
Mm-hmm.
And don't do anything conspicuous. We're still in Ariglyph territory. There's no telling where the enemy is hiding.
So just hole up here is basically what you're saying.
All right.
Later then.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry about me. What are you gonna do?
I'm conspicuous just walking around. Well, it's gonna be pretty boring. I guess I'll just have to wait right here.
I think I'll take a walk. I'm sure it'll do me good.
All right, but be careful. Like she said, we're still in enemy territory.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing that kind of bothers me about this, is that if we're in enemy territory and on the other side of this town is an enemy country from Ariglyph, you would think that this place would be, like, fortified to the gills. Right? Like, that would make sense. And that it actually would be a really bad idea for us to come here. That we'd be much better served trying to cross at an area that's not populated. I mean, right? That would make sense. All right, let's see if we can get our bearings here. So, that's the inn. I just look around. We can't go out this way. The gate is currently closed. It would be difficult to force your way through. Sure. Let's see. Can we... What's up here? By the decree of Duke Vox, captain of the Dragon Brigade, no one may enter or leave this town. So there is a military presence here. I'm sorry. Please hold on until tomorrow. Perhaps Count Woltar will do something then. Okay, so we can't go there until tomorrow. That's like game code for... Just do other stuff first. Is this like Woltar's house? This is the mansion of Count Woltar, commander of the Storm Brigade, one of Eriglith's 3 main forces. Okay. Due to the current state of war with the sacred kingdom of Aquaria, strangers are forbidden from entering. In times of peace, we would allow you to tour the compound. I'm very sorry, but these are my orders. All right, so Woltar lives here, and that was the old dude who was kind of talking reason in the King's Council thing that we saw when we first got to Eriglyph. Let's see. Oh, chest. I will take that. Another closed gate. So, what are we supposed to do?
It is here that I offer my daily prayers. I pray for the followers of Epirus, the sun god, who were slain. I suppose there were some who were deceived by the religious community into thinking their actions were just. But I believe that Epirus will still forgive them and guide their spirits into the afterlife.
We didn't go in these 2 houses in the site. Wait. There's 2 dots up here now. Oh. Aha.
Could that be? It is her.
Can't quite hear her, though. Doing a good job of simulating the conversation, though.
What's she doing in a place like this?
For being a college kid, Fayt's not exactly the smartest dude. It's also not very quiet.
According to our latest information.
Dude, she can see you.
I see. They're up to the same nasty tricks as always. Is it the Dragon Brigade?
No, it's the Black Brigade. Of course, the Dragon Brigade is backing them up.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Good work.
Whatever you do, please don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You know they plan to... Go.
Idiot.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing really. I was passing by and saw you, so... Who was that?
She works for me, gathering intelligence here in Kurlsar. I was just checking up on her.
Is something the matter? You looked pretty grim.
Nothing unexpected. I found out our pursuers are getting close to this town.
Uh-oh.
That's it?
Yes. Why?
Oh, well, no reason really.
We leave first thing in the morning. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Ah, there you are. Huh? You two were together?
You jealous, Cliff?
Like he says.
Oh, I see. So how are you feeling now?
I'm okay. It must have just been the fatigue catching up with me.
Right. Well, hope that's all it was.
Sorry to worry you guys.
Well, as long as you're okay, don't sweat it.
I will say, for as much as I love this game, whoever did the audio mixing, oh man, they did not do a great job.
You should rest up today. Tomorrow we'll pass through the Klausian caverns.
Like, balancing is all over the place in this game, and it sucks.
Mine shafts to the north of town. We'll go through there to Arius. Of course, it'd be faster to go through the wilderness to the east, but we can't be sure that they aren't waiting to ambush us if we go that way.
And the Klausian caverns are safe?
Well, at least we can be sure there are no Aryglyph soldiers to worry about.
You notice how she phrases that.
Spit it out. What's dangerous about the mine shafts?
Well, a number of monsters have taken up residence there. I'm not saying it's 100% safe.
Right.
Let's just say I'd rather face them than the soldiers. So now that everyone knows the plan, let's get some sleep. We leave early.
Not wrong, because at least monsters, generally speaking, aren't going to call for reinforcements and throw you in prison. They're just going to eat you.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's a loud-ass bird. Jesus. The heck and heck, bird? I'm trying to sleep.
Nell, can I ask you something?
You just did.
Do you think Tynaeve and Farlene got away okay?
They'll be fine. Those girls can fend for themselves. They're trained for these eventualities.
I hope you're right.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Hurry up and get ready. Our pursuers are not far away.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our march in order. So I guess we're going to be going to the Quark Caverns. I think that's to the north, if I remember right. All right, so we're in the Quark Caverns. We've got our requisite evil-sounding music because there are monsters in here. Oh God, that like weird strings bit. Ooh, creepy. What's this? There are 5 buttons here. They're labeled steady, carefree, whimsical, ill-natured, and aggressive. There's also an instruction manual. Let's read the manual. Hauler Beast Instruction Manual. Quark Caverns Administration Department, the Kingdom of Aryglyph. Access from this point is by Hauler Beast only. Access by any other means shall be subject to punishment. Hauler Beasts will be referred to as haulers from here on. Driving a hauler, accelerate, up and down D-pad, switch tracks. You need to accelerate to a safe speed, then press left or right. Stop, you decelerate until stopped. Jump, accelerate to the necessary speed. Hauler characteristics: steady, faithfully obeys your commands, but has poor acceleration and deceleration. Endurance medium. Carefree, only turns right except for a certain part of the track and has poor acceleration. Endurance high. Whimsical, will not obey commands, but can jump much further than others. Ill-natured, turns in the opposite direction specified. Endurance low. Aggressive, tends to not obey commands and will not slow down below a certain speed. High endurance. Since haulers are living creatures, they must be handled with care. Certain events in the mines are stressful to them. When a hauler gets overstressed, it may stop obeying commands or even collapse. Caution, rock slides and other events triggered by monsters are extremely dangerous. Be very careful how you handle your hauler. Let's come back to this. Let's explore the rest of it, and then we'll pop back to this. I'm getting some, like, Gargant vibes from Final Fantasy IX. Because it looked like there was more paths, or at least another side to look at, maybe. Yeah, let's get over here. Spooter! Let's squoosh it. Launch! Good job. Good job, Cliff. Ow! What'd you hit me with? Oh! Was that a... What was it just rolling around? Was that a rock?
Know your enemy before you strike the front. Be careful. Let's get it on.
Oh shit, that is a rock! I just got run over by a rock. Oh, that was a bad jump. That's one. Ah, we missed! Good job.
Too late for regrets.
We got 14. Oh, shoot. Our poison's going to carry over, isn't it? Yes, it is. Crap. And it is to everybody. Cool. Good to know. We do have some aqua berries, at least, so we're not completely screwed. We're also getting a fair bit more money, it looks like, too, so we can at least grind through this. Another way forward. Spooters? Whoa! What are those?
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Oh, nice try, Cliff. What are those? Nice. Good job. Hey! Got a new skill and a level. Very nice. Blazing Sword. What is that going to be? Skill set up. We would like to take a look. Blazing Sword is bestow the power of flames upon his sword for a limited amount of time. With the attack button down to initiate. All right, so that's basically a buff, right? We can let's get rid of Ariel. And oh, we can't do Blazing Sword. Why can we not? Oh, we only have because we don't have enough. If we take that off, we could do it. So let's put Blazing Sword on. Because I think that getting a buff would be actually pretty nice. Can we boost up? Nope, we can't boost up anymore. That's okay. That's alright. And we're actually pretty good on health. Alright, let's see. What hauler do we want? I feel like Steady makes the most sense for us, at least for right now. So let's go with Steady. This is going to work, it's not going to respond. Oh, okay. Or we just... Oh, apparently we can just go. Well, I guess it makes sense. There's just nobody here to punish us. What do we care? You can't go any farther except if you use a hauler. Oh, nice. We got a heal pad. Oh, that is sick. All right. Which means that we can absolutely use this as a free grinding spot at some point. I wonder if it wipes out status effects, too. This used to be a mine, but they haven't dug here for decades. Not since the ore ran out. These days, it's only used as a passage through the mountains. But even that's become dangerous because of cave-ins and such. I see. What the? That was no ordinary earthquake. Whoa! It's a rock monster! It's a golem!
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead.
This doesn't look too good. Blazing sword.
Let's go. Fire sword. Ah! Oh, ow, 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 ow! Oh, I didn't mean to do it again. Whoops. Let's go. Yeah, knock him around, Cliff. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you gotta be careful. If you hit their shields because they have high fury, it actually will do that because I was an idiot. Can I play a... There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we need to use some items. Let's use the right berries because we're all kind of taking some hits. Oh. Broke the shield. Got it!
Too late for regrets.
Decrepit. We got a bunch of money from that.
And that's how you do it.
Increased HP damage. Ooh. I like. Didn't expect to run into something like that here. Kinda late for that now. Wonder if he's behind that cave-in. It's a possibility. Don't let your guard down. Yeah. There's a lever here. I wonder if I should pull it. Pull the lever! Wrong lever, Fayt! Okay, so how do we get down there? I guess we gotta go around again. I didn't know where the bug was. I knew it was somewhere in there. Nice juggle. Beautiful. We're gonna get some new levels soon, so I'm hoping that start being able to punch through most of these fights without getting beat up. That skeleton fight was a nasty one, though. Let's see. Let's get back over here. Oh, is this working now? I think this is... Because that wasn't steaming before, right? I think that this is working. Hey! It is working! Oh, it's a little turtle! That's a hauler beast? So we're supposed to ride that? Yeah, let's give it a shot. It's a little six-legged turtle. All right, let's take a right. Or not? No? Okay, I guess we're not taking a right. Can I go right now? Nope, I guess not. I guess we're just gonna keep going straight. Faster! We need to get this thing up to 88 miles an hour. Oh, I guess we were stopping. Oh, that's how you switch. Okay, you just tell it. No, I guess we're just gonna keep going fast, I guess. Nope, I guess we ain't switching. No getting off this train. Did I just, like, do a circle and turn around all the way? Yeah, I think I just did. Wow, I'm really good at this. Okay, so we need to go a little bit slower, apparently. Okay, so the good news is we don't need to stop this time for the first one. And I think that we're gonna go right this time. Because I feel like our general idea is that we're trying to get north to get through this, but I don't know for sure. And there's the stop coming up. Yep. We're going to make sure that we're under 25 so we can choose the correct path, but we want to be over 15 so we don't stop. So we're going to go to the right. And then can we go left up here? Oh, we can stop. Okay, that might have been a little too much on the stop. Okay, is there anything in here? There's an enemy. I don't know if I want to fight that. That was a really rough battle last time. Another green chest. There are so many green chests in here that I would love to get. Oh, there's a regular chest. Charm of Insight. Spooter. This fight I can do. Ah, missed. Ah, rock. Why am I missing everything? Ow, I had that. Cliff, the fact that I knocked it up into your sphere of might is not an invitation to do more. I need Fury back. Oh, those things just don't launch. Like, at all. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, that didn't work. Got him. Okay, can I not do that? There we go. Come on. These things are durable. Well, we got them. Smithery materials. Alright, so now we just got to get out of here. I think I'm going to use some symbology, though, to heal up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got to worry about this. Is I got to be careful with how much I'm using, actually. I need blackberries. Let's see what we can do to get out of here. Stay away. I can turn again, right? Go right. Because that's going to get us back into the regular track. Because left takes us back, or left takes us back down to the south. I'm gonna go right again. No, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. Is this a jump coming up? I think it is. Maybe? No, maybe not. No, this is just pathing us back into... Ah, we're going back around. All right, so I think I do need to take a left up here. I wish I had a giant map of this. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Actually, that's awesome. I can see the whole thing now. So I need to get to that path we're crossing right now, it looks like. I'm going to hit left again, because we went right before. Where is this going to take us? Sorry, buddy. Oh, where is this taking us? It's a jump. Another jump coming up. Oh, I see how we needed to do this. I see exactly how we are supposed to do this. No, we're not going to stop, but we are going to have to do this again. All right, so we need to go left, right, left is how we're supposed to do this. It looks like to get the path that we want that will end up going to the east and then north. Okay, so that's what we need to do. All right, folks, this is the run, I think. We need to go left, right, left, I believe is how this is supposed to work. Because we need to get to the northeast. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, stress is getting high. He's getting stressy. Left, left, left. Max stress! Oh, no! Oh, we were so close. We were so close. All right, folks, now this one is the run. I promise. That's a Tucci promise. And that's a goose. I'm trying to drive a turtle. Full kitten, please don't do this. I'm trying to drive the turtle. Okay, so we need to go left up here. It's got a nice aesthetic and you're digging the writing. Very nice. You want the turtle? It's a cool turtle. Left. And then we go right. And then left, left, left. Right. And then we gotta go slow to not get hit the rocks. Or actually, we want to go slow so we don't, like, completely stress the turtle out by busting through this. I actually didn't want to stop here. But that's okay. We're just gonna hop right back in. And we're going to go left because this is a trick question. And we got to slow down because of the rocks so we don't get hit. Super duper slow. Good job. There we go. And I think there's another one coming up. We're going to go left again. This will put us on the actual track we want. Go slow again. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, so we got a little stressy there. A little bit of stress. Just a wee bit of stressy. Okay, so then we're going to go nice and slow. We're just going to kind of push through this. It'll be fine. We should be all right. Little stressy, little stressy. Little more stressy. Can I just get away with not having more stress by pushing through? Apparently not. There is another set of rocks up here I'm gonna have to worry. Actually, I don't know if I can make it through this. Uh-oh. Because there's a set of rocks coming up. We're gonna go left. I might not be able to do this. No more, no more, no. Ah! Come on, game. So apparently Tucci promises are crap, in case you did not figure that out, because we did not beat that one. Alright, so if I take a right up here. If I can't get to this run, I'll try the one that only goes right and see what happens. I wonder if maybe I'm supposed to bust through the barriers at a higher speed. And then it's only the rocks I gotta go slow for, because I got to the last rock fall before. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if going right all the time would work. So go through this. Oh, I think I figured it out. I'm supposed to stop. aren't I? That's what it is. I'm supposed to stop. Because when I stop, I get out of the turtle and reset the stress, isn't it? That's why I had 0 stress when I got back into this. Is there another stop I can make? I don't think so. All right, so I got 12 stress for busting through. I don't know if there's any other stops I can make. Shoot. Avoid the rocks again. It rolls into me and I get hit by it. That's lame. Okay, so actually maybe this is the way. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, so you got to go a little bit faster. Going through the barriers faster means that you are going to take less stress. Go, go, go! Oh, or not.
You came through on this hauler?
Yeah, I did, but,
Amazing! There's our monsters prowling about and the whole place is falling into disrepair. There's also been some terrible rock slides and holes have opened up in some of the tunnels. It's a complete mess in there.
Who are you?
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Gregory Van Dermain III, administrator of these caverns. I'm a member of the Glythian army.
Gregory?
Just Gregory will do. I'm only a rank-and-file soldier. This is a job suited to an old man such as me. Not that I like being old, mind you.
How interesting.
Whoops, there I go belly aching again. Well, now, if you made it here on that hauler, that must mean the tunnels are clear.
Yep, there were a few dangerous parts, but nothing that prevented us from making it through.
I see. Well, then, I'll drive this one back. I was a fine hauler driver back in the day. Back when the dinosaurs walked the earth. Get a mammoth steak for a sawbuck.
Thank you, that would be great.
There's a wide expanse of wildlands from here on. Be careful.
You be careful too, Gregory.
Don't worry about me. I can still keep up with you youngsters.
Okay, so we are on the Beckerel Mountain Path now, and we got ourselves a save point! Yay! All right, let's go ahead and say we're finally out of the mines, and I'm so excited about this. Because the mines are definitely a problem. Let's see if we can push forward a little bit more. Is that it?
We made it.
We made it!
Arius, Aquaria territory.
Oh, yeah, this place has seen some better days.
Some of the houses have been destroyed.
Yes, that happened during the Aeroglyph attack.
Wow, they did a lot of damage.
Just a little bit. Just a little damage. A little carnage with a side of damage.
The large mansion in the middle of town is our base of operations here.
Okay.
We'll check in there first.
Sounds good to me. All right, let's get in, check it out. Large house in the center of town. That would be this one right here. That's a barn, right? Yeah, okay, that's a chapel, not a, okay, never mind. It's probably this one right here.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Nell. Lady Claire awaits you in the back room.
Okay. Who's Lady Claire? Which back room? This one? Nope. This one? Yeppers?
We've already received the redeployment request for the runological weapons.
They will arrive in 3 days.
3 days, okay.
Will that be sufficient, ma'am?
It's gonna have to be.
Fine. Carry on. Yes, ma'am. Nice work, all. You are relieved.
I'm assuming female commander is gonna turn out to be Lady Claire.
Yes, ma'am.
You're looking well.
Oh, again.
It's you. When did you return?
Just now, Claire.
Welcome home. Are you hurt?
Nope.
I'm fine. I see you still worry too much.
It's only because you're too reckless. If you don't want me to worry about you, try being a little more careful.
That's the line of work I'm in. It can't be helped.
That may be so. Still. Are these the ones?
That's right. They're engineers from Greeton. They're still reluctant to help us.
I see. I'm Commander Claire Lasbard of the Aquaria Runological Unit.
Uh-huh.
I'm honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Claire.
The name's Cliff Fitter.
I'm Fayt God. Nice to meet you.
I must apologize for forcing our problems on you. However, you must understand our situation.
I think we understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure.
I would like to hear what you have to say, and I will provide a thorough explanation of our situation as well. But you must be exhausted. Why don't we continue this tomorrow? You need your rest.
That's right. He may seem fine now, but Fayt is still under the weather.
Okay, good. Get our chance to rest. Hopefully it's a free return to full HP and MP.
Hey, never pass up a chance to take it easy, kid.
Facts.
It was a real trek crossing those mountains.
Okay.
There's a guest room upstairs on the second floor. Please feel free to use it. Nell, stay behind. We have much to discuss.
Right.
Not bad.
Yeah, and the view's pretty good too.
I mean, if you like destroyed towns.
Take a stroll and come back whenever you feel like.
Will do.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and take a stroll. We're gonna look around, see what's happening, and I guess we're gonna talk to Claire. Oh, that was not where I wanted to go. That was actually where I came out of. But we can rest there. That's nice. Oh, we're upstairs. That's why. Okay, I was confused as to why the layout looked different. So can we leave, or are we stuck here? I'm mildly curious. I think, yeah, we're stuck here. Okay. I guess let's look around town and see who we can talk to. This is Arius. All of the village's gates are still closed at this hour. Okay.
Our tavern's been reduced to rubble, but as long as we are still alive, we can rebuild any number of times.
I finally was able to open this tavern after years of back-breaking work. Curse them all.
Aren't you happy to at least be alive? Let's start over from scratch. Many died at the hands of the Glyphian forces, and I'm sure many more will die in the days ahead. What is going on in the minds of those Glyphians, and what exactly do they want?
Okay, so these are all closed doors.
It seems they're already in Aquarian territory, but it should be safe to get some sleep here. I could see how you'd feel a bit uneasy, though. Can we go to sleep? Go to bed now. Yes, let's go to bed. I can barely keep my eyes open. The sun's still out, but I think I'll go to bed early in preparation for tomorrow.
Okay, what's gonna wake us up now? I'm waiting for something to wake us up because that's how this normally goes. What's up now? Please don't kill me in my sleep. I think she's just keeping an eye on us to make sure that we're still hanging out. Yeah, that sounds about... That makes sense for Cliff. Cliff is just kind of fake sleeping. Time to talk to Claire, I guess.
Yo, how'd you sleep? Feel any better?
A little bit.
Yeah, I feel fine. I was probably just worn out.
Glad to hear that. I have a feeling things are gonna get hectic today.
I mean, considering you have been more or less on the run for the past week, it's not super surprising.
Why do you say that? How do you know?
Just a hunch.
Oh, we know all about those.
Funny guy.
All right, let's go talk to Claire and Nell and see what they got for us. Downstairs, probably in the same room, I'm assuming. So we want to get into this little meeting room, it looks like.
Ah, Lady Claire. Fayt. Cliff. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yes,
well enough.
Thank you kindly.
I'm glad to hear it. Right. Let us begin the negotiations.
All right.
Please, sit anywhere you like.
Where's Nell?
She's...
Currently on assignment.
She had other duties to attend to.
What?
Don't worry. I'm taking over her duties as far as you two are concerned.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, all right.
Let's begin. I don't know what you discussed with Nell and the others, but you are now in Aquaria territory.
Uh-huh.
Even if you refuse to assist us, I can guarantee your safety.
Well, that's nice.
We will have to retain custody of you until we reach the royal city of Aquios.
Wow, you're really bending over backwards to meet us halfway. You should have heard Nell.
Nell is a little, let's say, blunt.
Nell is very frank.
Frank is another way to say that.
Although she is extremely skilled, as I'm sure you have noticed, she tends to be rather inflexible at times.
A little bit.
Problematic.
Yeah, I know the type. Mission, mission, always the mission.
Mission, mission, mission.
To be honest, I too would like you to work for us, but I realize this is not your war. Our deaths, and the life of our country are not in your hands. You need feel no obligation, and we have no right to force you to help.
Now you're making me feel guilty.
It is only the truth. At least we thank our blessings you did not fall into Mary Glyph's hands.
I mean, we're kind of happy about that too, to be honest.
So what do you want to do? Looks like they'll let us go after we reach Aqueous.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
If you have any questions, I will answer to the best of my abilities.
All right, then I'll ask. What is Nell's new mission?
Why did you ask that? She is no longer your concern.
She told us her mission was to take both of us safely to the Royal City. How could she just leave us here?
To you, it appears that she has abandoned her mission.
Fayt has got some really strange priorities sometimes.
Well, yes. I didn't know her long, but I got the impression that she would never leave a mission incomplete.
Okay, so what's the big secret?
Well,
She went to rescue Tynehaven Farlene, didn't she?
What?
Lady Claire, is this true?
I mean, that's a pretty good guess.
Why would you think that?
Last night, she came to our room.
Huh? When?
Not when you were asleep, dude.
While you were snoring like a babe. I was wondering what she wanted, but all she did was bow and leave without saying a word. I was pretending to be asleep, so I don't think she realized I was watching her. It makes sense, though, considering the situation. That's probably what you overheard them talking about in Curlsaw.
Is that true, Claire? I can't believe it.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Yes. It is. She left to rescue Tynehaven and Farlene.
If you knew what she was doing, why didn't you stop her?
We all got our missions. Mine's to bring you back to our leader. And I stick to my missions.
But...
All right. I will explain.
As much as I hate to admit it, Cliff is right. I mean, I have a feeling we're probably going to go help now, because it's kind of how we go.
We received a message from Eric. They told us that the two women are hostages, and they demanded you in exchange.
Oh.
This is not possible. So she went to rescue them.
But all by herself?
I mean, to be fair, she did break into the dungeons of Aryglyph and break us out.
That's Nell for you.
A little bit.
Why didn't she tell us? We'd have gone with her.
That's the point. She knew you'd go with her and doesn't want you to go with her because it's too dangerous for you to go with her.
Perhaps because the odds of her success are essentially zero. She'll likely walk into an Aryglyph trap.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to stop her, but there was no way. Nell would never abandon those who work for her.
She's a good leader that way.
Business, but she's the type that can't let go.
Nope.
At any rate, that is our situation. Please do not worry about Nell. We must hurry on to Aqueous. Although this is a relatively safe area, nowhere is completely safe.
Yep.
Where'd they demand it take place?
Why do you want to know that?
I can't let her do this. Her life is more valuable than that. Do people think the only way to end this war is to throw away their own lives? I'm going after Nell.
Damn, he's an
I
idealist.
have a few words to say to her.
All right, Fayt. I was waiting for you to say that.
I cannot allow this.
Oh, too bad. He's going anyway, apparently.
Nell told us of your skills, but this enemy is too strong, even for you.
I'll just get a few more levels. Things will be fine.
Don't worry about us. I ignorant hardcore kid around.
In that case, I'll send some soldiers.
No need. We'll just be asking for them to spot us if we march in there with an army. We'll be more maneuverable in small numbers. And I doubt you can spare the guards, given your situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but...
Nell trusted us. You should too.
Claire, where are they bringing the hostages to trade?
a building on the southeastern side of Krosa.
Okay.
It was originally constructed as a training facility.
Oh.
Now they execute people there.
Ugh.
It's also the base of the Heavy Cavalry Black Brigade, one of Erebus' 3 military units.
So basically, we're being asked to bust into a military base. Okay, cool.
How do we get there?
Return to Krosa, then follow the road from the south gate of the city, and you'll find it. I think you'll get there faster if you avoid the mountain road you took before, and take the south gate from Arias, head across the wilderness, and enter Krosa from that direction.
Okay.
Got it.
We in this together?
Heck yeah. Let's go.
Please, wait a moment.
Wait for what?
Be very careful. Their lives are in your hands.
Leave it to us.
Don't worry, we'll bring them home. Forgive me if I give Nell a good smack for this.
All right. Okay. So we need to go rescue Nell because Nell has gotten herself into an unwinnable situation, it seems like. But I mean, that's kind of what JRPGs are. You're basically always thrust into an unwinnable situation, and we need to figure out how to deal with it. So, all right. Well, I think that this is probably a good spot for us to end today's episode. We escaped from Vanguard 3. We ran from the Vendini again. We crashed on Elicor 2. Escaped from prison. Rode a giant 6-legged turtle to freedom. And now we're going to go save our erstwhile captive person who broke us out of prison, also threatening us with murder and death, from also being murdered and dead herself. So it sounds like we've got our hands full coming into this. But I hope to see you on the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love this game so much, and I can't wait to do more.